Welcome back. There's a point at which a frivolous, youthful pastime becomes a modern marvel of engineering, vision, and execution. Let's go to Beijing, China, for a Guinness record attempt that stacks up with the best of them.
China is home to just over 1 billion people, and also home to millions of dominoes. At least it seemed that way in December 2000 at a Beijing sports arena. Here, 3.5 million dominoes are being arranged in a startling array of patterns, contraptions, and dioramas, in an engineering feat that these students hope will put them in the Guinness record book for the most dominoes toppled. Over the years, Guinness has documented a veritable war that erupted between Europe and Asia for the domino toppling crown. The most recent Guinness record was set in November of 2000, when the Dutch toppled an amazing 2,977,678 dominoes. Now, just 2 months later, 62 students from the countries of China, Japan, and Korea have joined forces in an attempt to beat the Dutch by over 500,000 dominoes. Like any war, the battle lines are drawn first, in this case using grease pencils. Some of the tiles have to be painted by hand to create the rainbow colors that will make up the complex patterns. Then the dominoes are lined up like troops in endless rows. Because a single sneeze can set off a premature chain reaction, clever domino dams are erected to act as firewalls. But setbacks are inevitable. And their effect on the students is devastating. With a last-minute push, the remaining rectangles are put into place just moments before the 11:30 p.m. start time on New Year's Eve, 2000. In the end, it took 33 days to place the 3.5 million dominoes, but only a fraction of a second to start them all toppling down. The first to be leveled is a simple geometric pattern that only hints at the complexity to follow. Like this interwoven rainbow design with alternating bridges and tunnels. Banners proclaiming Happy New Year in Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. A scale model of the Great Wall of China under siege, complete with pyrotechnics. And a demonstration from Japan of their emerging technology. Voice-activated robot dogs. The continuous claps then triggers puppets that perform traditional Asian dances. The kabuki from Japan, a Korean harvest dance, and a Chinese pole dancer. Leaving the arena at a rate of 1 meter per second, the domino trail acts like an Olympic marathon runner, disappearing from view before re-emerging on another floor. Here, a series of gigantic artworks like this Chinese theater mask. And one showing the changing from the Chinese Year of the Dragon to the Year of the Snake. An ambitious attempt at submersible dominoes goes swimmingly and pays off with an oyster and its pulsating pearl. Just one of many displays of sheer imagination and engineering know-how. Up next, massive designs comprising thousands of dominoes, like this painting by Gauguin, and this rendering of Van Gogh's Starry Night, made up of 50,000 dominoes. This artwork of two doves meeting to form a heart above the earth was designed by one of the students to represent the three countries coming together in the spirit of world peace. And when the flags of the three participating nations, China, Japan, and Korea, finally unfurled, the old Guinness record was officially broken. The rest was a big pushover. Like this, the largest of all the displays. You are watching 800,000 dominoes topple. "32 minutes and 22 seconds after it began, the world-class domination is over. All but 92,465 dominoes have fallen, setting a new Guinness record for the most dominoes toppled by a group. A staggering 3,407,535. The next day, the cleanup begins. But not before the students take a triumphant tumble of their own.
The architects and engineers of the future. Guinness Primetime. We'll be right back.